My lords, ladies, members of Parliament, distinguished guests, speakers, mentors, families and friends. It is my great honour as the event organiser for the Speaking Out Forum to welcome you to Speaker's House within the Palace of Westminster. And we owe a huge thanks to Mr. Speaker, the Right Honourable John Bercow, for allowing us to use this iconic building for our first Speaking Out Forum event. It was planned that Mr. Speaker was going to be here tonight with us, but unfortunately, as you would be aware, there's quite a lot going on in politics at the moment, and he's unfortunately been called away. The Speaking Out Forum was the brainchild of Simone Lackmaker. Simone, for many years, was an adjudicator for Rotary at the Youth Speaks Championship Finals. On one event about 10 years ago, and I'm sure she'll correct me if I've got the timing wrong, she was leaving the venue and she came across a young person in a wheelchair. And she said to the young person, "Did you enjoy the event?" And the mother went, "Yes, she did." And Simone was a little bit surprised, and she went on to ask the young person, "Would you like to have done something like this yourself?" And the mother said sharply, "No, she wouldn't." Simone was taken back by this and decided, rightly so, every voice should be heard. And she then spent approximately 8 years trying to find her way into different schools, local schools, without much success, given the protective stance that many schools take with regard to their disabled children. As luck would have it, a couple of years ago, she introduced herself to the then chairman of Langdon at a charity golf day, and I guess the rest is history. Together with Ruth Livingston and Vivian Lewis, Speaking Out Forum was born. And these three remarkable ladies have been voluntarily and tirelessly working to assist young people with challenges in life, to develop their confidence and speaking skills, to prepare them for the work and adult life. I got up this morning knowing I had this event. I prepared this introduction relatively easily, and I hope I'm confidently presenting this to you. We don't all have this ability. Tonight you will hear from 18 very talented young people. They will present their short speech on their chosen subject. Supported by their mentors, they have spent weeks and weeks preparing and rehearsing, and it is with great courage that they will be presenting to you tonight. By the way, I don't say talented young people lightly. I mean truly talented, but perhaps with different talents to you and I. And I'll just give you one example. Robert Bluestone and his friend Jamie. You will hear from them later this evening. They run half marathons. I couldn't even dream of thinking of trying to run a half marathon, let alone 100 yards. So that is talent. Tonight is all about the speakers and nothing else. You don't need your checkbooks, there's no appeal, and there's no fundraising. Now we're starting late because security has held up many of you in getting in. So time is of the essence. The evening will split into two halves, with our young people presenting through each of the halves. We will take a short break for refreshments, at which point we will also be treated to a uniquely written song put together by Toby Marlowe and Zach Ghazi Tabati, a writing and performing duo that have performed at the highest level. If I sound strict, I apologise. I'm just trying to keep us running on time. I will introduce each speaker and their respective mentor, and at the end of the evening, Lady Fink will present each of our speakers with a certificate signed by Mr. Speaker, the Right Honourable John Bercow, together with a medal.